I don't even know if this is recording. It should be. But we are doing ARCA around Michigan. We are in the 3,000 something iRating race. So we are one of the lower ranked people, even though my iRating is at 2,700. Let's see how we do. I just got the idea to move the mirror down to where the actual mirror is, as you can see on the screen, so that's a pretty cool thing. Can't get my race laps to show up, which is very weird, but 25 laps doesn't take very long around here. It takes like 15, 20 minutes, something like that. There's one world-class driver in here. He's got an iRating of like 7,000, so he's probably going to be the guy to win the race. The main thing to do is to avoid all the accidents. Let's see if we can finish in, I think we're P13 right now. See if we can get in the top 10. We'll get some pretty good points out of it. Yesterday I started, I think like 16th, dropped down to like 20th, and ended up finishing like P8. So I don't expect that to happen this race, but we'll see.
Start here. Step on car 12 in the inside lane. Pace car speed is 69 miles per hour.
Shouldn't have to really use the brakes until the later laps. Main goal is try to save tires as much as possible. It's pretty easy to save tires around here. The car does get a little loose around like lap 15.
You're disappearing and jumping around and all kind of shit. You look like a tennis ball.
So we're gonna see how this goes. My main goal, like I said, is to finish the race, avoid accidents. If we lose some iRating, we lose it, but then we're going to try not to, of course. So we'll see how we do. And here we go.
Outside. He's still there. Still there. Still side by side. Hold your line. 3 wide, you're in the inside. On your high side. Hold your line, you're clear outside. Car outside. He's still there. Still there.
Sorry, man. I didn't realize we were that close.
Car outside. Still there.
E20.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still side by side. Outside's clear. Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Alright, let's settle in and see how it goes.
D21. That lap was a...
And they're wrecking.
No, the car is just...
Car high.
Good job, Dan.
Hold your line.
Good job, buddy.
Outside. Clear high. High side. Outside is clear.
Alright.
Oh, we're doing battle.
Lap 3, everybody, and they're already messing up.
Guy in front is car number 9, and their rating is 4.0.
What is this racecraft you speak of?
Hit twice.
What is this racecraft you speak of?
Just done off 41.09.
Alright, we're up to P16.
We need to catch the pack.
Take it low here, Tony.
Tyler, it's catching up to you. The gap's now 0.34.
We got a long way to go.
I'm a slow faster than you.
I love the higher the iRating room, the more accidents I've noticed. I think it's a lot of overconfidence. See if we can catch P15, everybody.
This car exiting the pits.
High.
Dude, what is you doing?
Okay, Matt, you've just done off 38.
You're clear high. Car high. Hold your line. Clear high.
Yep, if I didn't move, you would have wrecked us.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Load.
P18. Taylor, car number 6, is now in the lead. Next car ahead is Tony, car number 17.
So we might have an opportunity to get up to P14, depending on how the race goes.
Just run off 38.61.
Alright.
I ain't gonna be able to finish one of these races at all this week. I can run up the
High. Outside is clear. On your high side. Clear outside.
Jesus. Damn, bro drove right into the back of him, full speed.
Okay, Matt, the next guy ahead of us is Rusty, car 8. The rating is 4.1.
I'm not going to touch you. I'm just going to try to keep up the decent pace till the end.
P9.
Damn, P9, alright. If we lose these 2 spots for P11, I ain't mad at it.
I got damage, so fast to go around.
William, car number 5, is now leading.
Outside. still there. Still side by side. Outside's clear.
Car in front is
Outside. Still there.
I'm just gonna let the race pan out, y'all.
Hold your line.
there's a car ahead.
You're clear high.
All right, back down to P11.
That was a 39.51.
The higher the I rating, the worse the driving gets, I've noticed.
You've just run a 38.92.
I'm just shocked with how aggressive Blake is being, but, you know, he's got the iRating to lose.
No, that was my fault. That wreck was my fault.
I'll be honest, man. I haven't done anything, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Looks like we got some cloud cover on turn 3 and 4.
I just watched everybody crash around me.
No, this last race, I don't know. You're,
Okay.
Boy talking at his ass.
your car,
Already
because I
saved.
think
Let's
you
go.
race like you're around a bunch of people who also can control their car. I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong.
High side.
I'm just saying, you
Clear
know,
outside.
it's like shooting a shotgun at a rabbit.
The track temp's decreasing. It's now 5
It's like
Fahrenheit.
throwing a 95 mile per hour fastball at a 12-year-old, you know?
I was just warming up. I thought I was only throwing 70.
Car outside.
Homeboy, to these people, 70s, 50s.
59.
I mean, this is working right along the plan that I wanted. It's just like yesterday, drop back to 20th, everybody crashes, avoid the crashes if you're lucky. Michigan's big enough to do that. And then march your way back up towards the front. I'm fast enough to stick with most of these guys.
Okay. Car ahead of us is Island. Car number 14.
I'm not using very much tire. We're in P9. Doing good. Got 10 laps, 9 laps to go now.
That last lap was 38.83.
Yeah, as you guys notice, towards the middle end part of the race, you shift towards the high side. I would love to do like a 50 lap race around here in these cars. That's official. I think I would have good longevity on my tires the way I'm not really using too much steering. I know all the fast people are too, but still. If I'm able to keep up with these guys, I know these people qualified better than me, then I think it's not too bad. I'm always terrible at qualifying. If we all keep working together, we should be able to catch this next car.
Okay. That lap was a 39.00.
Kept a high line through there, but let my momentum stay up, so I didn't really lose too much. You see, guys, can see the car is getting a little loose right there, but I like that. I like the car to be loose, but not too loose, so that way I can use the weight shifting from accelerating, getting off the accelerator to
William, car number 5 is now in the lead.
shift the weight forward. You see, I let out the throttle right there so I could get back behind them on the straightaway. I could waste tires and try and pass this dude, but it's not really necessary. We're really trying to get up to the car up there. 5 to go at the line. We're doing pretty good. If these races keep going the way they do, I should be able to get my iRating back up around 3,000 pretty soon. Oh, they're wrecking. More positions. Unless it's a lap car, and then obviously it doesn't really matter. You can see the car gets loose mid-corner. Four to go. Yep, there we go. P8, baby. On the final lap, I'll go for it. Try and pass this dude. Oop, they're getting into the wall.
Okay, the track temp's decreasing. It's now 91 degrees.
Ooh, car got loose right there. That's crazy. Guy up there is going into the wall. Let's see if we can get up to P7.
2 to go. Being real consistent. Keep it up.
Let's see if we can catch a P7, y'all.
Brake, car 1 is now leading.
Final lap. Let's see what we can do. I'm perfectly fine with P8, but if we can get a P7
Just at a 39.
or even a P5, that'd be cool.
P8.
He's into the wall. He's checking up.
Outside.
A little bit of side draft action.
Hold your line. Still there.
Nope, can't do it, but that's alright. PA, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Such a good finish.
P8. That's the finish. Good job.
Good four-way battle there at the end for P5. All right. Well, that's definitely going to give us a huge bump in iRating, just considering. course, the pro ended up doing what he was doing. Start 13th, finish 8th. Can't be mad. Good stuff. All right, well, thanks for tuning in. I don't even know if it's recorded, but if it did, cool. If not, I'll probably just record the replay and then do some commentary over that.
That's the end of the session.
Thanks for tuning in. Peace.